here we go. Yeah, I mean, I would say overall it already was, man. What is... Wholesome was good today. Even the intro showcase, I would say, was better than the kickoff yesterday. What was the other thing? They're both called Future. Whatever the first Future thing was today had as many interesting games to me as Summer Game Fest Kickoff.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase.
And then I took a nap.
I'm Baron, and I played Tifa Lockhart in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series. But for the next 90 minutes,
we got Brit.
The gloves are off. Instead of wailing on Shinra troops, I'm here to deliver some video game news.
Welcome back, chat.
On this quest through the trailer dungeon,
to answer a couple of questions, no, I don't hate women. No, I don't hate people of Latin America. I'm sorry. I hope those showcases were great. And yes, I did sleep for over an hour, almost an hour and 20 minutes. So I am feeling significantly better. It was the right decision, but I have nothing against either of those groups of people.
Everything in between. So hitch up your horses and settle in.
As we mosey on through this action-packed show, keep in mind that you can find and wishlist any of the games featured today on our dedicated Summer Showcase Steam page. To find it, just search Future Games Show on Steam.
Well, I think we've already hit our cowboy quip quota, so let's dive right in to our first world premiere.
World premiere. Witness the untold journey of a shepherd boy, destined to become a Templar Knight. Any Templar Knights in the chat?
Serve your God with unyielding devotion. Uphold the tenets of our order, forged in the crucible of faith.
Interesting walk cycle.
Walk the path of righteousness, guided by the light of divine purpose. Let not doubt cloud your spirit.
Yeah, I came back.
No darkness.
I slept for almost an hour and a half, which was the right decision. I fell asleep instantly.
For the journey
Feel significantly better.
fraught with peril. Remain steadfast, for the journey is long and fraught with peril. For in the crucible of doubt, we find strengths.
Nice. Oh, he's a bear. That's kind of a fun twist. Ah! What? Is it just me? No, I was into that trailer. What the hell? Sorry, chat. What was that? The fuck?
Do not be afraid, for he is by your side.
Sorry, I don't know what that was.
Fruit of Alchemist.
Bogdan's Cross. Sorry, I kind of ruined the vibes. This game is for newbie. Alright. Oh, tech issues already.
That was your first.
Okay, maybe it wasn't me.
Cross, a grisly action-adventure game coming to Steam.
Because now their audio is fucked.
Be sure to add it to your wish list.
Chad, I'm gonna say that it's not my fault.
We've got a gameplay trailer.
Because now the audio is desynced for the whole rest of the stream.
Where you build and defend bases on a crumbling fantasy planet.
Cool, though.
Every day in Driftlands feels like your first.
Cool.
Perhaps because each nightfall feels like it might be your last.
Love a good dwarf game. Again, chat, like, this is the kind of game
Nothing beats the thrill of excitement.
I'd be like, I don't play survival craft games. Literally, one of, like, my third most played game this year is Pal World, so. And I'm about to put another, who knows how many hours in when that update comes. I can't be that guy anymore. I can say I'm picky about it. Say I usually don't like it.
Especially when shared with friends. For everything is better in good company. Yet, true purpose is found in having a place you can call home. A place to nurture and care for. Even when you believe your task is complete, there's always another island to chase.
Fun.
Another place that'll make it all feel like it's the first time.
Enemies are a bit generic. Bad guy, but fantasy bad guy. Purple glowy guys.
That's something that comes with the job title, right?
First Dwarf. That's funny. Oh no, their audio is desynced the whole time.
Is launching an early
I'm gonna say it's not my fault, chat, because when it lagged, their audio got
Until
fucked.
then, the developers just dropped a demo on Steam, so you can jump in right after the show.
Now it's time to dive into the rain-slick world of Nobody Wants to Die, a cyberpunk detective thriller.
If we hit
powered
an
by Unreal Engine 5.
If we hit an ad spot, I'll refresh and see if I can fix it, but I think it's on their end.
Hi, my name is Mihal from Critical Hit Games.
Ah, true. Tifa, famously male voice.
City of Wrocław in Poland.
Very manly
Right now,
voice
we are
from
working on Nobody
Tifa.
Wants to Die. It's a single-player interactive noir story set in a dystopian New York City. It's inspired by neo-noir films,
Cool.
black and white detective movies, Art Deco stylings, but set hundreds of years into the future.
I am a
You'll
noir
discover the world of
enjoyer.
New York in the year 2329, where immortality comes at a price that someone has to pay.
Ooh.
Choosing the perfect music and composer for this game was so
Yeah.
important. It allows players to feel truly immersed in
Hang
this world
on.
they have built. We're honored to be able to work with Mikołaj Stroiński to create an incredible soundtrack for Nobody Wants to Die.
If your orchestra's in the
Our team of
trailer,
20 has been working
that's
hard on
good
this game
news.
for the last 4 years. And our aim from the start was to deliver a great narrative and a graphical experience for players in our dystopian world.
I feel like
The music helps us to shape the
That's
emotional
quite
and personal
special
feel in each moment.
if you have
setting
your
a rhythm
orchestra in the
and
trailer.
atmosphere for New York 2329. Its melodic and moody theme beautifully encapsulates the noir essence of the game, setting the stage for an immersive experience like no other. We're so pleased that 2 million of you watched our reveal trailer that we released a few months ago, and today we're excited for you to get a glimpse into some of Nobody Wants to Die's core settings.
Nobody wants
including
to
Detective
die.
James Carr's apartment. What you're looking at here are exclusive in-game shots captured from our PC build.
Cool.
This is our vision of the future. You will experience the story of Nobody Wants to Die from a first-person perspective, through the eyes of Detective James Carr. Through our narrative,
Cool.
we
Immersive
want to
sim?
explore the dangers of transhumanism and immortality. In a society where death is a distant memory, the lines of right and wrong start to get a bit blurry. We're planning to release Nobody Wants to Die later this year on Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 5, and PC on Steam. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Absolutely in. In. So in. That looks and sounds
Nobody
incredible.
Wants to Die is coming later this year. What's next, Britt?
Okay, chat, I have to see if their audio's fucked or if it's just me.
I'm just gonna head backstage and see what's going on here.
Welcome to the world of Detective Dotson, Roger. It's
No,
an
I think it's
adventure
just
game
fucked.
set in India where you use disguise and parkour to track down your father's killer.
Sounds great.
I think it's
One question: how do we get back to our human bodies?
I'm not sure, but watching this new trailer can't hurt, right?
Detective Dotson. Again with the voxels, man. Your game could be so good, and then you go and make it voxels, and I just... At least it's just the character models, not the environments too, but... What? The whole building just exploded. Eat snacks. Detective Dotson, eat snacks. I like that I put that like it's a tagline.
Detective Dotson is coming to PC in 2024, and the developers just launched a demo for the game on Steam.
10 minutes later, if you missed anything, sick-ass cyberpunk game.
Why not add it to your wish lists?
During this year's spring showcase, our host cracked
Nobody Wants to Die.
yearbook,
I would recommend
3 of the most hotly anticipated games coming in 2024.
In keeping with that tradition, we've got another trio of games to share.
Wants to Die. So far, chat, the writing
on our list is
nowhere near as bad
throw it over to the developers
as
so
last
they
year.
Can tell you more about this new weird survival shooter.
There's of course room for it to get worse. Once Human. Again, cool ass looking game.
Welcome to the mysterious world of
Third person instead of first person, unfortunately. Unlucky.
Yesterday, we revealed that West Human will launch on PC on the 9th of July 2024.
I'm very honored to introduce West Human to both new and old friends today and bring you more exclusive news. West Human is a post-apocalyptic overworld survival game.
This setting looks cool,
take
though.
out the role as a meta, striving to survive in a world corrupted by stardust and exploring the enigmatic now-thought continent. You must fend off outraged creatures alongside other metas, reclaim the old world, and uncover the truth behind the apocalypse. Many have labeled us as the most anticipated survival game of 2024, and I will tell you what makes West Human so you. Your adventure will unfold in a seamless overworld. You'll venture through treacherous mountains, sandy beaches, foggy swamps, wild plains, rushing waterfalls, dark caverns, and mysterious underwater and frigid tundras.
Even underwater
Your
environments?
exploration will stretch the boundaries of your imagination. The diverse flora and fauna in the open world add more possibilities to your journey. Let's see what survival skills you've got. Hunting, fishing, and planting are all part of the experience.
Cool.
The influence of stardust has led to widespread mutations across the continent. Stay cautious of the mutated deviants and fanatical cultists lurking in strongholds, as well as areas shrouded in deep fog and riddle spots scattered across the land. As you may know, what makes us different is our monster design.
Yep.
In West Human, the enemies that you ever encountered might be something that you never seen before. Animal, a new species born from the influence of stardust, will pose one of your greatest threats. The Wanderer, a walking buff that roams the world with its searchlight, and the Laura, a monstrosity that resembles an excavator, are just a few to watch out for. In the future, you will encounter even more cryptic creatures in the skies above and the oceans below. Don't forget about the rift entities. Some of them are packing giant Gatling guns, some look like massive trees, and others might even haunt your dreams.
Cool enemy design.
Buckle up, metas. Did I mention that West Human might be one of the most diverse open-world survival games out there? You must eliminate threats in strongholds and dungeons for materials to craft your custom equipment. Plus, you can capture deviations from all over the world.
Very, very cool enemy design.
To help you out. Rex is your chef. Nutcracker handles security, and the
Rex is your chef. That's amazing.
You can build your settlement anywhere in the overworld, or even create a mobile hall. With over 4,000 metas in a server, watch out for ambushes and looting. Remember to forge alliance with others to build settlements and get in on 12 versus 12 conquest for round. And that's not all. West Human is committed to providing unique and constantly updated content for players all over the world. We also aim to cater different players' preferences. We've got themed seasons and all kinds of challenges rolling out soon. These include PvE world bosses and PvP content that encourages you to pillage and plunder. But wait, there's
Mortal
more.
Engines?
We're also adding survival challenges where meta must
we've had a couple of those games today with big moving houses.
Resources. The creativity of West Human doesn't stop there. You can unleash your imagination by building island, a truly unique internal land. Feel free to customize the island to your liking and even change the objective of the season. We create the world, and you bring it to life.
What is that?
Well,
Hello?
PC is coming your way
Excuse
on
me,
the
sir.
9th
What
of
does
July
that mean?
2024. So don't forget to add it to your Steam wishlist.
On the 10th of June, we'll kick off the final round of open beta of Steam. Don't miss out the exclusive cosmetics on the first day. Free downloads are now available, and you won't want to miss the opportunity.
But yeah, the enemy
Get ready
design
to
is
delve into
incredible in this.
See you on the other side, Menace.
Very cool,
Once
like,
Human
visual
launches on
game.
July 10th, but you can play the Steam demo when it
Who
drops
knows
on
how it
June 10th
mechanically
next
plays? Survival
If
games
you
are
enjoyed that section,
tricky.
watch out for two
PvE
more
is
ones to watch
tricky.
deep dives later in the show.
but
We've got another world premiere.
cool
for you.
idea,
It's a
cool
co-op
enemies.
game where you have to synchronize your movements to succeed. Let's
Let's
see
see
it.
Oh, yes.
Whoa, nice work.
I'll write it down even though I know that game's been on my radar for a bit.
Oh, here you are.
Oh,
Hello.
hello. We're off on a magical adventure.
I've got a purple X.
I have the purple X.
I guess if you hit that.
Oh yeah, I press. Okay, can you move it across? Okay, and now send it all the way.
Hey. Okay, I'll jump.
Yeah, looks like co-op puzzle game.
That opens a panel for me above the door.
Okay, what does it say, please?
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
And bear in mind, if I get this wrong, it's just everything the other way around, okay?
Okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I will hit
Think
that.
Oh,
Oh,
it moved. Oh, very nice.
I wish you'd stop doing it.
I'll let you through there and you can have an explore.
Oh, see ya.
Wait, no, just the explore.
In sync.
In Sync is coming soon.
Why did you
Stick
say
it on
it
your
like
wish
that?
lists. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Britt, but it looks like we're going back to back with world premieres.
World
I think
premiere.
you might be right. We've fished another one out for you guys, and if you ask me, it's kind of a prize catch. Wow.
Okay, that is the worst bit so far.
I'm hilarious.
I said the writing was better. That one's not great.
Peggy 12.
Shady board member. And we got some orcas. Got some red lightning. Ooh. Mad scientist being called by the void. Dredge, the iron rig. So, I can't tell. I think we're the captain trying to ferry stuff back and forth, maybe, and that's the
Dive
gameplay loop.
into one of last year's most beloved indie games, when Dredge, the Iron Rig, launches on August.
I didn't
5th.
play this,
You know, speaking
but I
of
saw people
games,
talking about it as
we are
competition for
pleased
Dave the
to be
Diver.
launching
So
our very own future game show, Humble Bundle. It features a curated selection of games that have appeared in our shows over the years.
So
it's
if you
crazy
like
how
what you
hard
see,
Humble
head to
Bundle
the
fell
URL
off,
and
by the
name
way.
your price, and by doing so, you'll be supporting the developers and Humble's chosen charities.
Back to the trailers now. In this next section, we're spotlighting 7 games to keep on your radar.
Frag your friends with the help of roguelike upgrades in this fast-paced, genre-blending online shooter.
Diabolical.
Between 3 specializations to cause carnage on the battlefield in hectic 4v4 matchups.
Interesting.
It launched
So
in early access on Steam and Epic Games on June 4th.
it's like Diabolical
So yep, you can
2, but with roguelite elements. I'm intrigued. Like power-ups, basically.
Narcotics dealer, a dealer into a cartel boss. Find out in DDS 2, an action-packed sim where you climb the criminal ladder and fight off the competition. Establish contracts.
Yeah, I mean,
expand your
Diabolical
hideouts, and move your product in a
was
dynamic
already
open world
basically
that
that
supports solo play
combat
as well
loop.
as co-op
But
with
I guess they're making
pilots.
another one, a second one.
DDS 2 is coming to PC on June 20th, 2024. Keep your eyes on this one, says Local Thunk, developer of breakout hit Balatro. Star Vaders is a tactical roguelike deck builder where you pilot a mech to defend humanity from an alien scourge. Players can customize their digital decks to take out the intergalactic invaders with Eureka moment synergies.
I feel like the
Star Vaders
roguelite
is
stuff
coming
works
soon
the
to PC,
best in
and you
card
can check out the
games,
demo on
personally.
Steam after the show. Step into the shoes of a plucky airship pilot in Clockwork
Man, we're
Ambrosia, a
just
steampunk Metroidvania where the focus is on
cool.
crafting rule-breaking weapons and armor. Explore
Cool.
gorgeous pixelated worlds to uncover the secrets of a missing civilization, enlisting curious companions and taking down leagues of automatons. Check out the Clockwork Ambrosia demo on Steam today.
But yeah, am I playing Diabolical? I want to, but it depends if
Turn foes into friends
how many
and
people
search
already
for
have
your
it and how much it
soulmate in
costs.
Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection, a 3D remake of the 2021 action RPG from Grimorio of Games. A dungeon crawler
Interesting.
steeped in mystery, players must level up, collect gear, and recruit fallen enemies to survive in atmospheric environments. Fight past death and twist fate when Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection drops on PC and consoles later this year.
Terrifying.
Anton Blast is an explosive action platformer inspired by the GBA greats. Race, bounce, and slide your way through surreal,
Not often we get
environments, wielding
Game
a
Boy
mighty
Advance
hammer to bash
inspired.
goons and topple the game's eclectic bosses.
Looks fast.
Anton Blast is dashing onto Nintendo Switch.
Looks
and PC
very
this
fast.
November 12th. But there's a dynamite demo available right now. on
Holy
Steam.
shit. That game is going.
Find your new home on the galaxy's edge in Farlands, an intergalactic farming sim with a cozy pixel aesthetic.
Nice.
Chop weeds and build a community as you chart the stars for resources to save your local star system.
But yeah, pretty
from
much, chat,
destruction.
if it looks like
Farlands is launching
people
in
have
early access on
Diabolical,
July
it depends how
24th.
much they're
But there's a
charging
demo
for it,
right
because I know it's
today
not
on
free,
Steam, so you can
unfortunately.
dive in right after the show.
Which is tricky to sell people.
3 hits and you're out. Step into the ring in Big Boy Boxing, a slapstick boss rush
But if I see people playing Diabolical,
Quirky opponents
I'll probably
are
pick it
brought
up.
to life by fluid animations as you bob, weave, and jab your way through the clobbering ranks.
This is very
learning attack
Punch-Out
patterns and
inspired,
upgrading your
obviously.
skills to succeed. Big Boy Boxing is coming soon.
Big Boy Boxing. Yeah, looks very
You can
Punch-Out
find
inspired.
all of today's games on our dedicated Future Games Show Steam page. Search for Future Games Show on Steam, and you can start digging into the demos and fleshing out your wish lists.
Special delivery! Our friends at Billy Goat Entertainment have sent us a new trailer for Parcel Core, the studio's extreme sports
Parcel
courier
Core.
simulator. Let's take a look.
Parcel Core is a great name for a game.
Hello, judacious viewer. At Billy Goat Entertainment, we're strong believers in the old adage, art from adversity, which is why we've decided, completely of our own volition and certainly not under any form of duress, to commit to delivering our new video game.
I love that they made a custom, like,
That's right, on
outfit.
September 3rd. You'll have the opportunity to assume your role in the gig economy, ensuring your board of directors can collect their annual dividends. You'll have to placate a colourful cast of business operators, from florists to medical professionals to leaven-fried dough vendors to themed beverage sellers to more themed beverage sellers, enabling you to avoid defaulting on your debts for another month.
So, please help us by wishlisting Parcel Core today. And remember, you'll find us on the streets on
September 3rd, 2024.
I love that they changed the date since they made this trailer. So they just put a voiceover. September
We're
3rd.
pleased to reveal that
September
Partial 4 will be
3rd.
coming to PC,
Fun.
PlayStation, and Xbox
Looks
on
fun.
September 3rd, 2024. You can also check out the demo, which just went live on Steam.
Very
This
fun.
game is a mind-blowing, interdimensional platformer where, you know what? I'm not even gonna try to.
Again,
Just check this
very cool idea for a platformer. Looks like it's gonna make me physically ill. Very cool idea. It's shown up in everything. Very rare that we get, like, this completely changes the way we all could think about a genre of games, like, mechanically. So it's very interesting, like, perspective-wise. Like, that's sick. Grabbing the balloon, you can only see the air vents in 3D, but you can only see that you even have the balloon in 2D. It's very cool. And it comes with a level editor where you make the levels in 2D and then it renders them for you in 3D, which is cool. So even when you're making levels, you're trying to figure out what it'll look like and feel like, and it's very cool. It's a very cool idea. I love this as a concept for a game. Very cool. Screenbound. There's a reason this is in every showcase, because it just looks sick.
Is coming soon, so wishlist it on Steam. And if you think about it, Roger, that's technically 2 games for the price of 1.
It's a steal.
Yeah.
Switching gears now, as we've got a trailer to share from our friends at Netflix. Here's a look at some of the new games coming to the platform later this year.
Anyone buying Netflix for the gaming? The thing is, they're picking up promising indie devs, but it's more like, it sucks that they're on Netflix, you know? It's like the Netflix jail of indie games now.
Resisting temptation will be hard for you.
What is this, multiple dating sims back to back? The Dragon Prince, Zodia. I'm gonna be honest, I've never used it, so I don't know. I don't know if you download them locally or not. I have no clue.
Thank you to Netflix for sending over that trailer.
All I know is they keep putting cool games in indie
This
jail.
game lets you exploit a gang of unruly mercenaries for your own selfish gain.
World premiere. You just take the king's crown?
Bedazzle these idiots. Hey, my good townsfolk, have I got a story for you? I have tirelessly explored the wilds and found epic loot. I can kick any monster's ass, even the nastiest nightmares. I rip them apart.
This is rare attitude for a tactical RPG.
Why? Because I'm a hero, and I'm here to protect you. Oh, cut the crap. You're no hero. Obviously, they did all the fighting. You fighting? To gain XP? Who needs XP when you're famous? Happy bastards.
Their tagline is, "Who needs XP when you're famous?" Fun. Like the attitude of that game. And also, it looks like a tactical turn-based game.
Let the fools do your dirty work. And happy
So I'm in.
Bastards, which is coming soon. What's
Rare
next,
that we
Greg?
get an irreverent tactical
The Relic Force Guardian, an
turn-based
apocalyptic
RPG.
Souls-like from Project Cloud Games.
The Relic First Guardian. Nice blood spurt. And it's trying to be a Souls-like. Unfortunate. Maybe not, actually. Maybe it's just action RPG. The way that magic cat... Oh, no, it's trying to be a Souls-like. The way that magic casts work make me go, wait a second. Oh, I didn't even hear that part. Listen, I got a good nap, chat, but it was only an hour, so... 1 hour of sleep, still not a lot of sleep, you know? I mean, it looks good.
The Relic First Guardian.
Yeah, it is fast looking, for sure.
PC. What have you got for us all the way over there, Roger?
Well, it's a nice problem to have, but we simply have too many games to show you. So we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers and check in with you guys in a little bit.
Works for me. Shall we go grab a drink?
That would not be disagreeable. I hear you make a really good Cosmo Canyon.
Oh, I'd love to whip one up for you.
Yes, please.
Okay, montage. I'm liking the pacing of the showcase, by the way. And the jokes are way better than last year. Wait, is this an FPS or a... Maybe it's not even an FPS. It's like a first-person platformer? But you have a stapler? What is happening? Cool. Very cool. Break your contract. Reclaim your soul. Oh, sick. Sick. Yeah, she's the English voice actor for Tifa, Bename. In both the remakes. No, you missed that part, to be fair. They said it at the beginning.
Peggy 12.
Yeah, exactly. And you wouldn't recognize it if you're playing Japanese. I'll come back at the end and write down the Hell game, chat. By the way, this is already the best showcase by far. In terms of number of most interesting games. Pacing of the showcase as well. Diversity of games. Deliver us home.
So the funny thing is that his name actually was Lenny, so he thought everyone was screaming about him, going, Lenny!
Okay.
Oh, welcome back.
Hi, did you enjoy those trailers? Good, because there's more where that came from.
Let's get back into it with a new trailer for The Precinct.
ACPD, drop it now.
I remember a short trailer for this last year.
Keep your head down. Don't piss off the chief. Stick to your beat, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me.
You, stop there.
10-4, aerial unit inbound. Central, be advised, suspect missed spikes.
Police RPG's kind of cool.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress.
Cuff him up, boot.
The Precinct. Cool. Yeah, chat, this is blowing every other showcase out of the water, I'm gonna be honest.
I'll see you in the morning.
That was The Precinct, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
The future game show is eating everybody's lunch.
If you like to try before you buy, then good news. Every game in this next section has a demo attached
Cool.
that you can play after the show.
I mean, there were highs, but they were just few and far between. I just love video games, so...
He'll feel that in his ganglion.
Motor
First up is
Doom.
Motor Doom, a gnarly BMX roguelike that blends Tony Hawk's Pro Skater
BMX
and Vampire Survivors.
Card game roguelike, unhinged.
Next up is Angeline Era, a non-linear adventure game where you dodge traps and bump slash enemies to
Why are we going back to the PS1 graphics? Why?
Here's 10 Dead Doves, a psychological horror game where you seek out an urban
You
legend
will
in the
die.
Appalachian wilderness.
Servonauts is next, a couch co-op party game.
Fun.
Where you wield wobbly pipes.
Not enough of
to
those in
Galaxy's
2024,
most
so
chaotic
cool.
Gas station.
Design the future in Dystopica.
Oh.
A cozy cyberpunk city builder.
Ooh.
Create the metropolis of your dreams.
I'm not really into city builders, but a cyberpunk
Next
one
in
could be
line is
cool.
Untouchables, a co-op roguelite where teams of preppers repel an evolving.
Yeah, that's a different take on a city builder. I have not seen that actually.
This is Wild Bastards.
Woo!
Tootin' roguelike shooter. where
Ah,
you manage a
roguelike.
crew of
Still looks cool, though.
intergalactic Outlaws. And last but not least, this is Metal Suits, a run-and-gun space shooter starring a cyborg veteran out for revenge.
That's cool.
Head to the Future Games Show Steam page to find all those demos and everything else featured in today's show.
What was the name of the shooter?
Got someone I'd like you to meet. Goes by the name of Eugene McQuacklin. They're a private eye, following the breadcrumbs of
I
a
don't remember.
foul salami scheme.
A duck detective. Please, say no.
I'll come back to these fast segments, the montage segments,
The
and
truth.
check.
The truth is an ugly mistress.
Because I know I missed one in the first
But
section
I
as well.
ain't no ugly duckling.
Hi, I'm Johnny.
And I'm Monica, and we're from Happy Broccoli Games.
Right now we're working on
Big
Duck
uptake
Detective
for
Season 1.
noir as well
Solving
this year, I
crime is
noticed.
No walk in the pond. You're a down-on-his-luck detective who also happens to be a duck.
I was a freshly divorced duck. Not able to pay next month.
I noticed a lot of noir
Use your powers
stuff
of deduction
this
to
year.
inspect evidence, fill in the blanks, and bust the case wide open in a narrative mystery adventure that's not quite as it seems.
Everyone has a motive. Or a secret.
Duck Detective is a 2 to 3 hour long mystery game that's inspired by games like Return of the Obra Dinn and Case of the Gold Idol. The game is fully voiced, and of course it has a dedicated quack button.
Today we're really excited to share with you that Duck Detective is coming to mobile later this year.
Now, you can already play Duck Detective on Steam and Switch.
Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread.
His
in weeks.
performance is great.
Duck Detective, the secret salami.
Duck Detective, The Secret Salami, is out now on PC and Nintendo Switch, with mobile ports coming later this year.
This next trailer is for the RPG fans out there. Sacrifier is inspired by the 90s classics and features a soundtrack composed by Motoi Sakuraba.
Few are worthy of the title you are about to receive.
Cool art style.
The bishops are more than
Reminds me of
they are guardians.
It took the Malcora.
triangle strategy. A little bit. Visually.
Ezekiel, the dome is under attack. You must retrieve the Malcora.
this like pixel art, but with like cool modern lighting effects. Looks really good. Octopath Traveler, yeah. The idea of the pixel art with the flashy lighting stuff is cool.
Give me the Malcora.
Very cool. Sacrifier. Dragon Quest? Yeah, who knows, right? Dragon Quest games are just... I assume I'll get to play another one in my lifetime.
Sacrifier is coming soon.
And that's about all you can guarantee.
Went live on Steam. If you want to try it out before launch.
Yeah, that's true. No, Toriyama makes it weird, yeah.
Yearbook, right, Britt?
I think that's a good idea. You know what? More than a decade later, we're finally getting a sequel to Warhammer 40k Space Marine. Space Marine 2 is landing in September, and here's everything you need to know about it.
Kind of a most likely to get covered in alien guts.
Nothing will survive our wrath.
Chainswords at the ready, because Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 is staining the pages of our Ones to Watch yearbook with gallons of Xeno's blood. Space Marine 2 is the hotly anticipated follow-up to Marine Entertainment's 2011 third-person shooter.
It's a Dune game?
Helmed by Saber Interactive this time around, Space Marine 2 promises even more guts and glory for up to 3 players across its galactic co-op campaign. You are dropped into the clanking, capable boots of Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, voiced by Clive Standen of Vikings fame.
Delta Wing, report.
The spores collapsed the bridge. There's no way through.
Get into assault position by the bridge.
That's a really cool set piece when he walks out. You see the swarm. That's a very cool set piece.
Titus is a true Space Marine, the Emperor's personal angel of death, a stoic ultramarine with a penchant for defending the Imperium. Though at the start of the game, he's dealing with the aftermath of a suspicious demotion and an even more pressing existential matter: the Terranid scourge threatening mankind. Space Marine 2 will transport players to the front lines.
Oh yeah, Titus is
on
in this.
With hundreds of creatures coating the screen as you trudge through the biomes of perilous planets. From Terranid
Warhammer
Gormagorns,
fans,
gargoyles, and quite likely much larger foes, you'll be
mostly,
overwhelmed
right?
in short order if you and
Although Warhammer Space Marine also,
the grisly combat
I know
blends
40k
over
was
shooting
just
with
generally a
deep
very good
melee
third-person
brawling
shooter
system,
as well.
allowing you to parry, dodge, pull off brutal combos, and execute your enemies to top up armor supplies.
I would love to get into Warhammer, but I would need friends who are into Warhammer.
Hey, you rotten cowards.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Nicholas is actually a
and we're excited
Warhammer
to see
fan,
what
but
Titus
he's
and
a
the gang
Sigmar
will
fan.
face up against when the game launches later this year. Space Marine 2 is coming to PlayStation,
I think the lore is
Xbox,
sick,
and PC on the 9th of September.
to be honest.
So there's still plenty of time to scrub up on the wealth of 40k lore before you suit up and ship out on this gnarly Warhammer adventure.
I just need like one really good FPS game or one really good RPG game.
Coming to PC, PlayStation, and
Get
Xbox
my foot in the
on
door.
September 9th, 2024. We still have one more game to add to our yearbook, so keep an eye out.
I really enjoyed the.
How about another world premiere?
Yeah. Okay, but I have to admit this is a bit of a wild one. I think it needs a Wrangler's touch. Just
Goat Simulator? Is this a Goat Simulator game?
whoa, easy now. You're all right. You're all right. Stop it! Stop it! Oh, just 1 second.
Is a bit awkward. Goat Simulator in space. I absolutely love that this... It's like the Hydra, but... chameleon heads. That's so weird. Why is there a giant emoji? What is happening? Thanos? The capybara of doom. Why is there Goat Simulator 3 multiverse of nonsense? Multiverse of nonsense. That's so funny.
Go toe-to-toe with Capybara Thanos in Multiverse of Nonsense.
Capybara Thanos.
Goat Simulator 3. It's coming to PC.
No, it's the second game. They just called it Goat Simulator 3.
By the way,
it's so
if you're
incredible.
enjoying the show, you can let us know.
Head to the link on screen now.
What's the sequel to Goat Simulator? Goat Simulator 3. Did we make Goat Simulator 2? Absolutely not.
All right, time for something completely different. This year, the Future Games Show is launching a new initiative to help increase the visibility of up-and-coming indie games.
We've created a video submission form so that game makers from around the world can pitch their projects to the show in a snappy 45
Yeah, this was
seconds.
DLC for
Link to
the
form should be on the
second
screen
game.
now.
Think of it as an indie elevator pitch. In the coming weeks and months, we'll share the submissions on social media and highlight them during our upcoming live shows.
To give you an idea of what we're looking for, the FGS team handpicked some of the most anticipated indie games and asked the developers to create their own elevator pitches. And here's what they come up with.
Welcome to the world of Schim. My name is Ewout. I'm one of the developers of the game.
Hey! We saw this last year. Very cool game looking. Where you're in the shadows.
In Schim, you jump from shadow to shadow.
This looks
You play as a
gorgeous.
little shadow creature that got separated from the person. And now it's up to
Cool.
you to find your way back. Along the way, you will also help other Schim that have lost their objects. We will release on PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. Get ready to hop around on July 18th.
Looks very good.
Hi, I'm Kurt Olson, the creator of the upcoming stealth comedy game, World's Worst Handyman. I'm also a father of 3 with a full-time day job. 5 years ago, I taught myself
World's
to code
Worst
and make games in my
Handyman.
spare time. Later, I founded Baby Lumberjack Studio. World's Worst Handyman combines my love for stealth horror games with the charm of Nintendo games. It's a thrilling stealth comedy game for all ages. You play as Doug, an unskilled handyman trying to save his local animal shelter from bankruptcy. Find tools, complete tasks, avoid angry residents, and earn enough money to save the shelter.
You can
World's Worst
pet the
Handyman
penguin.
releases this September. Play the free demo and wishlist the game on Steam to support our small team. Thanks.
Judoro is a stop-motion action-adventure game
Whoa.
set in a mystical, historic Scotland.
Stop
We are
motion?
a dedicated and passionate two-man team making a truly independent game without compromise. In Judoro, you will explore a world full of eccentric stories and handcrafted NPCs.
Wow, even the text.
You will overcome challenges with Judoro's combat and possession mechanics. Our favourite part is perhaps the varied and sometimes grotesque bosses the game is replete with. Judoro is coming out this autumn on Steam. Please wishlist and help spread the word. Thank you.
It's charming That's a fun idea.
Future Game Show. Those guys over there are Heavy Lunch Studio, and they've known each other for, like, I don't know, 100 years. And in an act of hubris and self-delusion, they decided to make their first video game, Hermit and Pig. It's an adventure RPG about a reclusive old man and his truffle-hunting pig. These two unlikely heroes get drawn into a dangerous conspiracy involving evil corporations, unusually violent animals, hungry townspeople, cultist weirdos, and a giant mythical mushroom. You'll have to dig deep and ask yourself important questions like, can I master the self-defense techniques necessary to survive? Can I overcome my social anxiety to become a hero? And should I really eat every mushroom I find? You can find these answers and more in Hermit and Pig. The demo is available on Steam now.
Thank you to the talented developers who helped us launch this brand new section. Make sure you wishlist Judero, Hermit and Pig, World's Worst Handyman, and Skim on Steam.
And if you're a game maker who wants to participate in the Indie Elevator Pitch, you can find out more using the link on screen right now. Show us what you got.
Back to our regular programming now, which in this case means another world premiere. This one's a stealth strategy adventure game set in an oppressive cityscape.
Yeah, chat, this is the best presentation by far this year. It's not even close.
I know that you're worried about the war on the continent. But you are my people, and you will come to no harm.
He's not in any trouble. We just want to talk to him.
You told me you wanted out. You and your brother. You said you're done with this. It's too dangerous, not what you wanted.
Find her. She's here somewhere.
I respected your decision because I thought you respected me and my business and everything I've done for you.
This isn't about me.
Oh, it's always about you, Hannah, and now you've brought the police here.
They're looking for Herman. Look, I've no idea what he's done, and I don't care. I've just got to find him before they do.
Ooh, mischievous brother.
It's only a matter of time. You've set things in motion you don't understand, Hannah.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool.
Eric's Home, The Stolen Dream is coming soon to PC and consoles. What's next,
Eric's
Roger?
Home.
Well, here's a closer look at Run from Mummies, a cooperative dungeon crawler where you play a group of plucky tourists dodging traps to photograph ancient relics.
Run from Mummies.
So, you heard about the tour?
Pack your socks, Chet. Extreme tourism.
All set for the tour? Well, the sights are unforgettable and rife with dangers. The perfect place to bring your friends.
Playing this in co-op's gonna be so frustrating. The amount of tilt when one person walks into the fucking trap.
Find souvenirs. There's a whole world out there to discover.
Cool. Looks fun. I love the picture-taking mechanic as a weapon. When that, like, bulb expands out, it's like your flash is charging up, and then that deals damage, it looks like. Fun. That looks really fun.
Yes, by
it? Oh, blast. Is this recording still up?
Run from Mummies is coming to PC and PS5 in fall 2024.
I'm gonna be honest, chat.
Steam after the show.
Up next, we've got a Souls-like.
It's not even close between this and anything
Here's
else.
the latest update on Mandragora.
Take me forward, no matter the danger.
This game looks insane. This game is...
Hi everyone, Alex here, Community Marketing Manager.
Oh, look at
Prime Game
that
Studio.
dog thing.
We're currently working on our most ambitious game to date, Mandragora.
The creature design, man. It's just
Mandragora
a regular
is
board.
a 2.5D action RPG side-scroller with deep Metroidvania and Souls-like elements.
Look at this
We're
game.
currently working on fine-tuning the many features that will be available in the game, including epic boss fights and a branching talent tree.
Inquisitor, got supplies for your journey upstairs. You deserve better for what you did to that witch, but it's all we've got to spare.
In the full release, expect to find yourself immersed in a narrative crafted by industry legend Brian Mitsoda, known for his work on Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Meet many characters, all voiced by professional voice actors, including Aisha Salim, known for her work on
Even the
Overwatch, and find
portraits,
yourself
man.
whisked away into
The way
world
the
of Mandragora
portraits move.
with a dark fantasy soundtrack composed by Christos Antonio, best known for his work as a member of Sectic Flesh.
Just everything about this looks insane.
2024 is going to be a big year for us as we work towards releasing later this year alongside our new publishing partner, Knight's Peak. We look forward to bringing
I hope they
Mandragora
don't
to
rush
your
it.
PC and consoles, and really hope you enjoy playing.
And if it needs more time, then let it cook. Because this game seems incredible every time we've seen it.
Mandragora from new publisher, Knight's Peak, is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
We're taking a look at Dustborn now. Red Thread Games' road trip adventure. Here's the latest trailer.
They've got their lights on. They're after us. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh
Sai,
shit.
calm down.
Take a deep breath, Sai. Let's pull over. We can handle the police. Pax, maybe put the cargo in a safe place?
Handle the police how, exactly? You know what cops do to people like us.
Sai, please listen to me.
Says the woman who never listens to anyone. We're so dead.
Stop the car. We'll handle the cops.
Roll down your window.
Huh? What?
The window, Sai.
Oh, wait. Hi. Hello. Hi, officer. What's going on?
I'll need you people to step out of the vehicle.
You're a loser. How badly did you screw up to get here? Highway patrol in the middle of nowhere?
I was doing just fine, Deviant, until you tried to mess with my head. I said, exit the vehicle!
Hey, officer, watch
Not
the
another
road!
word.
Road.
Jesus,
Ay,
fuck!
Dios mío.
Drive, Sai, now!
He just got smashed by a semi. That's crazy.
I wonder if he had time to call us in before... Bam.
Dustborn is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on August 20th, 2024.
All right, wish lists at the ready, folks, because we've got a sweep of exciting
Looks like a
trailers
cool comic-y narrative game. Here comes another speed round. Ooh, I like that roll. Turn-based bullet hell. What an insane concept. Think slow, play fast. Enter the chronosphere. Turn-based bullet hell is cool. Unfortunately, I see roguelite pickups, which is a bit... Wise General plans the attack. Toy tactics. Could be good. I don't feel immediately compelled to write it down, but could be good.
Majestic Albertown, last known bastion of civilization and progress. Become one of our esteemed engineers, and let the illumination of our great leader, William Kane, guide you. Today is your day. Join our annual lottery and plug into your true potential. Prove your worth and ascent to greatness inside Albatross Technologies.
And then she says, I'll be fine. You've seen how much ass I can kick.
Ah, damn. That's so true.
Oh, you're back. Let's keep up the pace and jump straight into our next trailer.
Yumata.
Did you notice that rope tied around his neck? No? Never mind.
Yeah, this is a very spooky looking game. Hyper-realistic survival horror I do not need. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
You shouldn't be here.
I'm a scared cat. Nope, 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 I'm out.
Survival horror game from Deadbolt Interactive. It's coming to PC and consoles in 2024.
Our next game takes influence from Hotline Miami.
Absolutely not.
Japanese mythology with contemporary hip-hop. Feast
Ooh.
your eyes on Sonokuni.
Sonokuni. Hotline Miami and Japanese mythology and modern hip hop. Move with purpose. Yo, these colors. Those parties look nasty. Those parties are sick. Sonokuni. Cool. Very cool looking game.
Sonokuni is a top-down action game from the Danyasa crew, a hip-hop group from Japan that decided to make their own.
Wow, Danyasa. Wait, I actually know who that
It's
is.
coming soon to PC, but
Cool.
for now, you can wishlist it on Steam.
Eternal Strands is up next. An action game where you use magic, weapons, and climbing skills to take down enormous monsters.
Lots of climbing games. Of course, anytime we're talking about climbing giant enemies,
all the legends,
Shadow of the Colossus comes to mind.
the Enclave. Bryn, you need to get out of there now. I was made for this, Aurea.
Good smirk.
Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Vale's shadow for decades. No one's been this close in years. My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow. You can count on me.
Yeah, cool. Really like the scale. Good powers. Good powers. Wow, you can even climb it midair.
This place holds mysteries beyond our wildest dreams.
Very cool.
It's time to uncover them.
Eternal Strands. Looks sick, chat. This is kicking the pants off of everything else. It's not even close.
Soon, but if you're eager for more, we'll be airing an interview
Chat.
with the developers during our official post-show, the Future Games Show Expansion Pack.
The expansion pack airs directly after the Summer Showcase, so stick around for a closer look at today's games and some extra world premieres.
For this next section, the FGS team handpicked some of the most exciting Unreal Engine 5 projects to provide an eye-popping glimpse into the future. Let's check it out.
Little Unreal Engine 5 edit. Anyone looking for realistic and cool graphics of good graphics? Go home. Castle Fog looks very nice. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely the low point of the show in that these aren't actually games, but cool to see concepts. Tortuga Lighthouse. Subnautica tribute. Ooh. I don't mind that. That's a cool little bit.
Thank you to the developers who participated in the Unreal Engine 5 showcase.
It's
Be sure to
definitely.
follow them on social media.
That's
to
definitely the
follow these
low
projects
point
as they evolve.
Now,
of the showcase,
know.
but
the only good bug,
not bad still.
And there's been plenty of virtual pest control going on this year.
But how about
Yeah, the render times.
Up next, we have a juicy update on Starship Troopers Extermination.
Hi, I'm Peter Maurice. I'm the project lead for Starship Troopers Extermination. I'm here to tell you a little bit about the exciting new update coming to the game.
I feel like this game's in a weird place because people were excited about this for like
system itself
30 seconds.
Persistent bug bodies everywhere in the world. They don't go away.
That's
We're
crazy.
Bringing the movie into the video game.
Frame rate?
Being able to climb.
Minus 1,000% frame rate?
It's a system that we've developed in-house from the ground up. It's really
But yeah, people
all
were really
about
excited about
bringing
this game.
carnage the war.
I remember like Level Cap made a video saying it's actually pretty good. It's what a Starship Troopers game should be.
I'm so excited to share with the community.
Surprised it took so long, etc., etc.
Deep within the Tibana,
and then immediately, Helldivers 2 came out.
Rings of a gas giant. It's draped in mystery. We are going there to defend.
Like a couple of weeks or like a month later, or something like that, Helldivers 2 came out, and
it's crucial to Federation operations that we secure it. Planet X-11's our first attempt in Starship Troopers to combine indoor
with a very similar sense of humor, also clearly very inspired. Doesn't have the IP obviously, but
what battling the bugs inside Federation buildings is really like. Weak Point's something we've really been excited to finally bring into the game. We've added armor to our bugs. And the weak point is where you can
cool that they're iterating on it.
If you know how to aim.
But yeah, I mean, I still just feel like
weak points add in some more nuance and more depth.
Competing with Helldivers 2 at this point is.
Working on Starship Troopers Extermination has been a dream come true for me. It's something that I really enjoy coming and working on every day. Being able to bring those movie moments into a video game for the rest of the world to experience has been so much fun.
Grab your friends and suit up in Starship Troopers Extermination, which is available now on Steam.
We're following up on that bombshell with our third and final yearbook edition. Let's throw it over to Supermassive Games and Behavior Interactive for a deep dive into the casting of Frank Stone.
Oh.
From the minds behind Dead by Daylight and the Dark Pictures anthology, please welcome the casting of Frank Stone into our future game show Wants to Watch yearbook. This single-player horror adventure lets you define your own story in the expanded world of the iconic action horror game Dead by Daylight. Players follow an ensemble of intrepid young filmmakers as they set out to film their own home movie at a murder site steeped in tragic history. Prepare to be posed with fate-changing choices, challenging puzzles, and death-defying QTEs as you guide the cast through eerie environments and shocking twists, dodging grisly deaths along the way. The casting of Frank Stone is coming to PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC in 2024. And to give you a closer look at this exciting collaboration, let's throw it over to our friends at Behavior Interactive and Supermassive Games.
Looks suitably spooky.
For the longest time on Dead by Daylight, we knew that we wanted to offer different types of experience to our players. And a single player narrative experience is definitely one of them. And our fans have been requesting it quite a lot. So obviously,
still so crazy to me that Dead by Daylight's hung on the way it has.
Is the perfect partner to deliver that fantastic horror experience.
The casting of Frank Stone is a classic, supermassive, cinematic adventure game.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, you could just make
horror experience.
You can obviously just make a very scary single-player horror game
for quite a long time.
That's going to affect people that don't care about Dead by Daylight either.
Omniverse idea that underpins a lot of the Dead by Daylight lore, and so it kind of slipped together as a very natural fit.
It all starts with our 1963 storyline, which is investigation of a missing child, which leads us into a very dark, quite grisly serial killer horror story. But as the story unfolds from there, things
that
go in
pile of
different
meat,
directions,
man.
And we bring in a lot of different subgenres of horror.
Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
The main influences were always to try to be the mystic, something you could actually believe happens, something that you can understand, relate to. At the same time, part of it you don't understand, and it creates a mystery. We're always going back to the classic slasher horror movies and characters that we learn to love and hate at the same time.
What?
One thing we really latched onto quickly was the idea of how a piece of creative art could become a vehicle for horror. And in our case, that's a Super 8 film that's being made by a group of teenage characters on the site of an infamous serial killer's crimes. And that felt like a vehicle where we could bring in other influences of horror that we really like.
Either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Right off the start of the project, talking with Supermassive, we connected because we're passionate about horror, and we basically get our inspiration from the same sources. So it was great talking with them and seeing that a lot of the sources for inspiration they're using have been the same that we've been looking into at the genesis of Dead by Daylight. So in that sense, our fans and also new players that will experience this can see that both titles are from the same lineage. So for fans of Supermassive games that still haven't stepped into the fog of Dead by Daylight, this is going to be a great first step.
Come on, people, we got a movie to make.
Murder Mill. Looks spooky. As long as they don't try and force weirdness, Dead by Daylight weirdness too much.
The casting is coming later this year. And with that, we've wrapped up our Ones to Watch yearbook for the Summer Showcase.
One more thing.
Go team!
It also means we're closing in on the end of the show. But that doesn't mean that we're done with the world premieres. Here's one more.
Ooh.
I love treasures. It's nice to have someone else do the dirty work for you.
Damn.
Only that annoying mongoose always ruins everything. Nicoderico, you and your friends can't stop me. Ha 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 ha.
Ooh, platformer. Love the enemy design. Collect animal friends. Cool. Wait, this looks fun. This looks really fun with all the different mounts, Chad. Cool perspective shift too. Good board design. Giant tusks. The bosses look sick too. Yeah, this game has so much personality. Yo, how's Sony getting cooked by the Future Games Showcase? Nico Derico? What's the name of that game? Nico Derico. Ah, okay.
Developer Via Games, as part of the new publishing label Knights,
it looks sick,
which was announced today. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
You might have seen our next game before. It blew up on social media for its hyper-realistic graphics. Here's the latest trailer for Body Cam.
Oh yeah, this is a competitive FPS, but the idea is that it's like you have helmet cam or police body cam footage. I saw a bunch of game journalists being pissed off, so it's probably pretty good. If it pisses off game journalists, it's probably pretty good. Damn, that death animation though. The sounds are crazy too. Does look incredible. It does look insane.
Body Cam is out now on Steam, so go check it out.
All right, it's time for our final trailer. And with keeping with tradition, this one is a super special world premiere.
But before we wrap things up, I have one small question for you, Roger Clark. Aerith or Tifa?
The correct answer is Tifa, whether or not it's Tifa asking you.
Loaded question in this scenario.
Oh no! It's just a hypothetical. You know?
Yeah, Tifa's just the right answer, Chad. Like,
okay, well, you see, that's really interesting. You know,
it's taking you a long time to answer this.
Well, if I had to choose between Tifa and Aerith, I think I would have to go with
world premiere. Frog.
That was a quick taste of what's to come from Woodrunner Games, an indie studio featuring developers who worked on Cuphead and Rick and Morty.
The game's full reveal is expected later this year,
which would coincide with the next Future Games show. Interesting. Brett, I hate to say goodbye, but that's a wrap on the
Oh, damn, that was the one more thing that's kind of underwhelming.
You know what, though? I'm just glad we got to do this together. We were outlaws to the end.
Damn right we were. Thanks for sharing the stage with me. And cheers to all of you guys for tuning in. But don't leave just yet, cowboy, because we've got the post-show coming up right
We're not doing the post-show. I'm still tired, Chad.
On the way.
There'll also be tons of follow-up content on GamesRadar.com and our FGS social channels on YouTube.
I'm gonna go back and hit the names of stuff that I missed from the montages, and then we're gonna end.
PR representatives,
and then I'm gonna go back to sleep. I'm probably gonna take NyQuil and actually pass out this time.
Even in such turbulent times, we couldn't have done it without you.
Don't forget
Trust.
the Future Games Show Steam page to find all of today's games. And
Chat, Future Game Show cooked.
I know we mentioned
destroyed Summer Game Fest.
So, if you like a project, go ahead and show it.
I'm Roger Clark.
And I'm Britt Barron.
And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase.
Also, the jokes were so much better. The writing was so much better. The chemistry between the hosts was so much better. So much better. I know they're going straight back into stuff. There were a couple of games I wanted to look at that I missed the names of. Whatever the hell game was, that was the first one, I think, that I missed in the montage. This is so much better, chat, than anything else anyone's done for Summer Games Fest this year.
Into friends and search for your lost soul.
This was so much better. There's like I can't even describe how much better this is. Did they show the name at the end?
Go grab a drink.
That would not
or the beginning?
I hear you make a really good Cosmo Canyon.
Oh, I'd love to whip one.
I think this is definitely Xbox's game to lose, or look at the pacing of this platforming. I love using the stapler. It looks like you use the stapler to like trigger jumps or like interactions with the environment somehow. This looks sick. Okay, so then let's get to the end. What is this game called? Hell of an Office. I know we saw this last year, but this gameplay is the best gameplay we've seen. I think every single one of the montage sections had stuff that I missed the name of. Like 1 or 2 games that I missed the name of.
Someone I'd like you to meet goes by the name of a foul.
There were like 2 more games that I missed.
Hosted by
No, I wrote down this. Is it after
melee brawling system,
Warhammer?
allowing you to
It's after Goat Simulator, I think there's a montage, right? Maybe? I swear there's more games that I missed.
Side scroller.
Sup, War Game?
Metroidvania and
Sorry, I'm just about to end stream. How's it going? Okay, well, I can't find them. There's 2 more things, Shed. I'm very tired, so I'm going back to sleep. There's 2 more games that I missed, but I am super tired, so we'll dig around. I don't need to find them to prove that they're cleaning house. I don't know how Sony and everybody else and Jeff and everybody let Summer or Future Game Show cook them, because this is supposed to be like a tier 3 press conference for Summer Games Fest, but I feel like they're destroying right now. So hopefully Xbox can deliver tomorrow. We'll be live with Xbox, we'll be live with the PC Game Show, and then we'll be live with Ubisoft on Monday. So yeah, thanks everyone for being here. I think this is by far the winner so far. Best press conference, best pacing, most improved from last year. Tons of sick games, stuff we've seen, stuff we haven't seen before. Yeah, I will return tomorrow with my coverage of Totally Not E3. I am going to sleep, chat. Thank you, Wargame. Hello, goodbye. Thanks, Nicholas. Thanks, Bename. Thanks, Nex. Thanks, FDS. Vinko was in here. Who else was in here? Blackgate was in here briefly. See you guys. Take care. My name's Cinnabee Warrior. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. And please remember to stay newbie.